Exactly. Let's
Welcome
get it.
to Williams-Brice
You
Stadium in
guys.
Columbia, South Carolina. It's the Washington Huskies and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
It's
Inside
TC in again.
Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Back to you.
Keep an eye on that, Holly.
Let's go.
The Gamecocks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Williams.
Here's Williams. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's going for it all. Makes a deep grab. Open spaces.
Williams. It's outside.
He is in. Touchdown, Washington.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot. They get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Throwing Sellers. Using the quick game.
Gaston Puntas.
Brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Norris. Good job. Pretty slow-ass nigga. Motherfucker. Slow-ass nigga, motherfucker.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Get down. Blitz. Yes, get down. Get down.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Looking to the big tight end.
Big tight end.
Downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the counter. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go right back to him. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
That's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. And the Gamecocks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Sends it back in motion. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Gamecocks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Sellers. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll try to power it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Sellers from the gun on third down. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Makes the grab inbounds!
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing, Williams. Dumps it to the back. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You can tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And you talk about just being a pain in the butt. This guy, he can just scramble, move, throw it on the run, and his ability to extend the play was the reason for the conversion right there, Paul.
Yeah, and David, I like the idea that he kept his eyes down the field, right? With his speed, there's a lot of guys in his position that would have just taken off and tried to go get it with their legs, but he gave the play a chance. He allowed the routes to develop and let everybody work the scramble drill to find a big-time completion.
Rush is on him. Got out of trouble and throws. That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Whistles sound, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. They'll try the jet sweep, going for the first down. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, Williams. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Touchdown, Washington! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. from inside his own 15, looking for room. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Could not make his way to the corner. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Quarterback making adjustments. From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Again, it's Sellers. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's Sellers to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Sellers lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Working on the right. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he added the extra point. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's Williams to throw. Forced out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Goes high to pull it in. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Williams will pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's got it down the field. Touchdown, Huskies. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
The extra point here would tie the game, and they did tack on the extra point. Plays like that can just shoot energy through your team. The kickoff return for 89 yards and the score. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Williams gets rid of it. It's complete on the right side. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Huskies moving quickly to the line. Williams looking for a man. Oh, they're after him. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The Huskies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to make magic with his feet.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Makes the grab in their space. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Handoff to the lone back. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Williams. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And after that play got sideways, the intentional grounding brings up second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Trying to escape. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting. End zone. Now Washington uses his third timeout, and they can't stop the clock again. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wide receiver's going to get a shot at it on first and goal. Touchdown, Huskies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They go 83 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Throwing, Sellers. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Ready, move.
looking downfield. It's Sellers. Fires it down the seam. Upstairs, he's got it. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did.
Brings it down on the right side. He's loose. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop, taking their time. He does, throws the ball down the field, receiver catches it, and then does the rest. Takes it in to the end zone for 6.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. Crosses the 45. There's some room. Touchdown, Huskies! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And this offense creates the huge explosive play. Listen, it's not tricky, but the problem is when this guy comes in motion, he takes the football and he has that kind of gas, those kind of wheels. Look at the angles, man. He just erases angles. He makes the defense look silly and takes it all the way to the house.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Turning it on!
Call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And he tacks on the extra point.
12.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Throwing, Williams. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Here's the pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not thrown from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, the quarterback just got...
Hey, that's a live ball. Bounced right back to them. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
That is a...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Williams to throw for it on 4th. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Running inside, it's Fuller. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Sellers spits it out to the back. Quickly complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Oh, you gotta check this game out.
Broke away from the defense and
Playing
they couldn't
online.
catch it.
41 to
When you're
35.
handed a break
We're not even
with
in the fourth quarter.
unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the
Yeah,
deal, and
that
they
is
did.
really
You
easy.
saw the quarterback jog on the field.
Yeah,
I think he gave
I
a
just
high
scored.
five to
I'm
every
ready.
one
I
of
just
those
scored.
players coming off that just
We scored like
put them
6
in
touchdowns.
position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Oh, bro,
And it'll come out to the 25. No
come
attempt
back
at a
in. I
return.
come back from a 7-point lead. I'm up 7, so it's like a 14-point shift. I'm about to throw this
The
game on
drive
YouTube.
starts from their own
Sunday.
25-yard line.
This game's incredible. It's the new big college football game just come out.
They'll send the back in motion. Here's Williams to throw.
Yeah.
Buys a little time with his feet. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Williams will pass, buying some time as he moves left. What a complete
Safety.
disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take this.
He quit the fuck.